What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I am out on my daily adventure. It is Christmas Eve. I'm here with lovely Wifey, and we are gonna go to a Wailmer nest. This is actually a Wailmer nest in Covell Park in Davis, California. If you guys are local, this is where you want to spend any amount of time that you actually have to play organically. You want to be coming here, and of course, if you're on that spoof life, there's a better nest in New York that you could be playing, and there's a better nest in Chicago that you could be playing. But if you only spoof on the West Coast, then this is your nest as well. So there's a lot of options for people out there to play some Pokemon Go. This is a great nest, you guys. We're going to be walking through this nest. The spawn rate is extremely high, and you guys should know by now, if you're watching my videos, that Wailmer alone is an amazing gym defender. And when you finally get the 400 candies to evolve a Wailord, it's also another amazing gym defender. So you're going to want to do that as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so we just got to the park and we're gonna go for a little walk. Lock up the Jonno mobile. So yeah, Davis, California, you guys, also known as the most bike-friendly city in the United States. Yes, they are title holder, the most bike-friendly city in the USA. The Bicycle Hall of Fame is here. We actually drove by it on the way here, but I didn't get to get any footage of it because I was driving. But yeah, you guys, we have a quadruple Wailmer on the nearby. You can see the spawn rate at this nest is really, really good. So we're just gonna walk through, catch a bunch of these guys. I'm gonna show you guys what it actually looks like to play in this location. As you guys know, on my stream, I have been spoofing to this location for the past 2 days straight, you guys. I've been like really obsessed with spoofing this stream and getting all the candies that I need to get a Wailord. And I did get my first Wailord. I established that it is not worth it to power it up. I say just get the biggest one you can get with the perfect HP score minimum. Perfect defense score is also really good to get if you can get it. So those two perfect stats are like your bare minimum for evolution. And then just evolve it and leave it as a big boy. You don't have to power it up whatsoever. And also Wailmer has 196 hit points. This is a wild spawn, not even weather boosted. So they're both great gym defenders. So you really want to catch as many as possible. And if you don't have a Milotic, or rather if you don't have a Feebas, then you want to be walking Wailmer. But if you have a Feebas, then of course you want to be walking Feebas. All right, you guys, I'm going to show you some of the area around here, and we'll see what it's like to play in Davis, California. All right, you guys, so we are on our first lap in the Wailmer nest, and I actually just spun my first Pokestop of the day, and I totally missed it on video, but let me show you my journal. Right now, they are dropping incubators. Look, I got an incubator out of my, it was only like a 2-day streak or something like that, so it wasn't even like a very good day streak, and they still gave me an incubator. So you want to spin your stop every single day, you guys, and get those free incubators. Now we have a Ralts here. Wifey, you are going to need to catch this Ralts because it's a really important Pokemon, and you also need to catch the Wailmer. Just skip that thing. It doesn't matter. She's catching a Sneasel. Just skip it. It doesn't matter. All right, she's catching a Sneasel. I'm like, just stop catching the Sneasel. The Wailmer is a really good one for her, and I don't think she has a Ralts either. That's going to be pretty rare for her as well, so I'm getting the Ralts and the Wailmer. All right. Wifey's throwing her Pokeballs over here. Let's grab the Wailmer. Anyway, guys, we are just walking. It's going to be a pretty chill day. Nice little daily adventure. It is freezing out here. I'm actually like really cold. So we're just trying to walk and get warmed up and get this adventure started. So we're going to catch a whole bunch of Wailmers today. Hopefully we'll get Wifey a couple of them that are over 1,000 with good IVs, and then she can keep those until it's time for her to evolve like a month from now when she finally gets all the candies. All right, we'll be back.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Check this out, you guys. We are just here walking. You're gonna get a lot of spawns in this park, but some of them are not on Pokestop, so I just want to mention that it's very worth it to hit this corner and the corner on the other side of the gym. It's the only gym inside this park. And one time I got a double Wailmer right here on this corner, and I also got double and triple Wailmers on the other corner. I don't know what it is about the corners of the nest, but for some reason they do give spawns, so I highly recommend hitting that corner. We are still just walking. We haven't even completed our first lap, and there's still a ton of Wailmer spawning. I've been transferring them and just catching them on camera whenever I can. This one had a Battles with the Best of Them appraisal, but because it is so low CP, I basically don't care about it, so I'm gonna let that one go. Kind of crazy, but yeah, I just gotta let it go. And I also wanted to do some evolutions, you guys. I've got some Pokedex evolutions that I have not done yet, so let's go ahead and drop some evolutions here and grab a couple of new Pokedex entries on this video. Oh my god, there's a cat on that roof. He's just like chilling, no big deal. So yeah, you guys, Davis, most bike-friendly city in the USA. Fun fact, Davis had the very first bike lane in the United States in the 1960s. Kind of cool. I saw that on C-SPAN the other day. Really interesting stuff that I discover on C-SPAN when I'm watching hours and hours of boring United States Congress footage. All right, you guys, I also caught a 100% Luvdisc. Just so you guys know, there is a Luvdisc nest right next to this nest. So if you are here, it's worth it to take the walk over to the other Pokestop, and like way off in the distance, there's like one stop way over there. That's the Luvdisc nest, and it actually goes all the way from like one side of the park to the other side of the park. So you can catch a ton of Luvdisc, but you only need one because it does not evolve. So I got my 100, and now I'm done with Luvdisc, but it's cool that it's right next to this nest. Nest rotations should go for like another week, so I think you have another week to play this spot because it just rotated. All right, let's go ahead and do one more evolution. I know I've got something that I can evolve that I didn't have. I got a Corfish on my live stream. Do I have enough for Barboach? No. What about Grovyle? No, I need one candy for Grovyle. That's so bad. I have a bunch of Pokedex. Oh, Spoink. I haven't evolved Spoink. There we go. There we go. I knew I had some commons that I have not evolved yet, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I was waiting to get those evolutions. All right, that'll be the last one for this clip, and then we're gonna finish lap 1. I think it's gonna take us about half an hour to do one real lap inside this nest, and then we should get about 6 or 7 spawns. I've actually never seen that Pokemon. Okay, Grumpig, nice. It's probably a crappy one. Yeah, he's pretty decent. All right, you guys, we'll be back. We're gonna catch a bunch more Wailmers, and I am going to evolve a Wailord at the end of this video. So we'll see if I get a good one that's worth evolving while we're out here in the nest today, and we'll be right back.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
All right, you guys, so I wanted to do a quick little clip over here at the end of the park. You can see behind me there's like this chain link fence thing. This is basically the end of where Wailmer, I cannot talk today, where Wailmer spawns. It spawns all the way over here in the distance. You can see where I'm touching my screen, and it goes all the way through the park, but it does not cross the roads. Basically, when you get to roads, the nest ends and there's no more nest spawns. But I did get a spawn like right over here on my B-roll. I want to do as many evolutions as I can do on video today just to get Pokedex entries, and we're going to have like a Pokedex entry episode, so That's going to be pretty fun. So I'm just going to evolve like anything that I think of that I have not evolved as far as commons go. I do have a lot of commons that I have not evolved. Now I thought that this was the shiny variant because it's blue and the shiny one of the smaller one is blue, but this one is not shiny, obviously. All right, so now I'm wondering, what does the shiny one look like? And then we have also got, I know I have a Blaziken evolution that I can do, but I think I'm gonna save that. I've got a 100% Spheal here, and that is gonna be a Walrein. So we're gonna actually do a Walrein evolution on this one. So here we go, Walrein evolution, my Pokedex Walrein evolution. That's gonna be fun. Took me not very long at all to get those candies. That was like one of the easiest things to do. So it was actually hard just saving the evolution so I could do it on a good video. So here we go, Walrein. Oh yeah, yes. Dude, he looks so goofy. Look at that guy. Yeah, he's like a clown. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm just dexing a lot of stuff right now, you guys, just trying to get it out of the way while I'm on video. This guy is 100% and he got Frost Breath and Water Pulse. I'll probably have to like maybe move change him, but I don't know if I will actually. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can evolve on video. I have the 100% Curlia that I named Pokegirl 7. Maybe I should evolve that thing. Actually, I think I am going to evolve that thing. Do I have the 100? Yep, I got the 100 candies. We are going to get our first Gardevoir on this video, you guys. I'm not pulling any punches. We are doing some crazy evolutions on this. You guys know I've been getting a lot of couch catches, and a lot of these are couch catches, the 100s that I've just been picking up while I'm in San Francisco farming candies. While I'm in Davis farming candies, I've been picking up a lot of really interesting stuff because of the weather bonuses. So I'm like, well, that's close by. Let me go grab it. So shout out to Pokegirl 7. Merry Christmas to her. And Merry Christmas to everybody watching, dude. That's actually really awesome. People are going to be watching this on Christmas Eve, and tomorrow is Christmas. So that's actually pretty amazing. For some of you guys, it's already Christmas. You guys, I did promise I would do an evolution of a Wailmer. I want to evolve a male Wailmer. So I have one of both sexes, so that's what I want to do, but I don't know if I have a good male. Still looking through here. Oh yeah, that one's a male, so we'll probably do that later in the video though. But it's a 75% that I picked up just kind of hopping around this nest. Anyway guys, a lot of clips today. We're gonna be farming this nest and just catching so many Wailmer that it's ridiculous. I'll be back and we will do that Wailord evolution. All right, you guys, me and Wifey came over here to catch Wifey's first Luvdisc. Now, we are literally right across the street from where I said earlier that the Wailmer nest ends. Right over here, apparently, is the beginning of the Luvdisc nest. So this is something cute I'm gonna recommend for you guys if you're just looking for an interesting way to keep the game fresh. I'm like, is that Luvdisc shiny? I think it's just a light because of the clouds. But I was gonna say that you guys can, you know, with that special somebody that's out there, maybe it's your mom, you know, like Felicia and Susan, or maybe it's your girlfriend or whatever, but catch that first Luvdisc together and then set it as your buddy. And then you always have that kind of heart that you guys can share together. Now, obviously, you know, you're not gonna wanna do that if you're super pro and you wanna walk Feebas or you wanna walk a Wailmer. But if you don't have one of those, it's a cute thing you could do with Luvdisc. I swear that Luvdisc looks shiny, but I don't think that they're pink when they're shiny. But anyway, that is a Pokedex Luvdisc for Wifey. You got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it. And I got mine as well. I thought we were gonna have to walk all the way down to that Pokestop over there, like I said. But as soon as we got in the nest, one spawned. So anyway, you guys, this is gonna be the end of the video, which means, as promised, I'm gonna evolve that Wailord. Let's go ahead and do it. I got a couple of big boys here. I got 1119, I got 1156, I got 1167. I think that 1167 with the 76% is the one, but I want to check on the HP score. Really strong defense, best I've ever seen. That's good. You want to have a good defense score, but you really want to have that perfect HP score. If you can get it, really strong attack, defense. Wow, best I've ever seen. 2 perfect stats on that guy. Wow. But that means the HP score is not very good. Pretty decent attack, best I've ever seen. Normally, you would want to have perfect attack on anything that you evolve, but Wailmer is not an attacker, he's a defender. But this guy's pretty good. He's got the 2 perfect stats. One of them's a perfect defense. So let's do it. And he's a male. I want to get my male and my female, and I already got a female. The males and females don't seem to be particularly exclusive. Some species you get a lot more males or you get a lot more females. These ones I'm getting a mix of males and females, so it doesn't really matter. And we don't even have breeding in the game anyway, so it really doesn't matter. All right, there's my whale. There's my male whale. All right, he's got no spots on top of him. If you notice, no, he does have the spots on top. Anyway, I don't know if there is a major difference between the male and the female, but look at that, 247 HP on that crazy whale. Oh my God, you guys. And look at that big old smile. Oh, don't you just love that smile? Anyway, you guys, that is going to be the end for this episode. We just did a quick walk here. We did maybe like 2 laps and caught like a dozen Wailmers. I mean, the spawn rate here is great. We did not get Wifey a Wailmer that was over 1K. I really wanted to get her one, but oh well, at least she can start walking and she'll start to get candies. And it is 400 candies to evolve. So the fact that I have gotten almost 1,000 candies since this Pokemon dropped like 3 days ago just shows how crazy obsessed I am, and it shows how good the spawn rate in this nest is. That's going to be the end for this episode, you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to my awesome subscribers, and peace. All right, you guys, I am gonna do a little bonus clip here at the end of the video. It would be remiss of me if I went to Davis and did not stop by my favorite stop, Akida's Market. This is the farm stand where I get all kinds of interesting stuff like tamales and pies and licorice and all kinds of interesting candies and farm fresh fruit as well. So we always like to keep our diet pretty healthy, and we stop by here. Now, whenever we come here, we stop by the Davis water tower and we put Pokemon inside this gym. For some reason, it always has some space available. I, of course, am gonna drop in my Wailord. Wifey, look what it does to the gym when I drop in my Wailord. Get inside the gym. He basically makes it to where you can't zoom out. I'm actually really lucky I can feed this fool right now. Yeah, it makes everything zoom super far out because he's so big. So what I'm doing is I'm feeding him to try and get candies. You always want to feed your Wailmer and your Wailord inside the gym to try to get candies, just like you would feed a Snorlax to try to get candies. Just like if you see a Chansey or a Blissey, you want to feed them to try to get candies. If you see an Unknown, try to feed them to get candies. It's very important. You might get 1 free candy, and they're pretty rare candies to get, so every candy really counts. But you guys, that is going to be basically it for this episode. I wanted to throw my Wailord in the gym, and I wanted to shout out to my favorite farm stand, Akida's. Dude, Akida's is so legit. If you guys do come to the nest, stop by Akida's and get lunch like we did. They have 6 tamales, and you get a 7th tamale for free. And how much was that?
They're $2 each, so.
$2 each, all right, you guys. So it was a really good lunch, and they sell hot sauce. So we bought a hot sauce and put it on the tamales. It was lit. So anyway, you guys, that is the for real end of this adventure. We are done. I dropped my Wailord that I evolved into the gym. That's pretty lit. And of course, if you do want to drop a Wailmer in the gym, it is not a bad idea. 197 hit points on that thing is just insane, you guys. You can drop that thing in the gym just like people drop Chansey in the gym. It's a totally legitimate gym defender. Just make sure it's over 1,000 and it has, like a pretty good amount of hit points, which it should if it's over 1,000. Anyway, that's the for real end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.